Paris basketball continuing to find the bucket covered from the field. The last field goal came with 2 minutes 13 remaining in the first quarter. Terrific footwork. So stops required for Paris basketball. The fourth quarter currently tied at 16 points apiece as Devon Hall sneaking baseline. The feed from Khem Birch in the high post.
Couldn't do it, will do it now. Wasn't going to get away with that. Khem Birch played it good. Fast break is on a rapid Tim with the freebie.
Zvezda do have 3 fouls already. Only 1 to give the rest of the first period. Birch inside, Jantanen into the bucket.
So turnover as a result as Petrushev called for the foul on the offensive side. Beautiful backdoor cut finishing with a 2-fisted jam.
Touch pass to Birch, back on the floor, finds Wilbekin. Wilbekin finds the seams, and the ball finds the bottom.
Pounding the rock from the point forward position. Devon Hall back to the half-court logo. Shane Larkin forcing him left. Oh, what a pass! Inch perfect to put it over the outstretched arms of Ercan Osmani.
He's not afraid to shoot it at 30%.
Talking about leadership, look how Devon Hall was directing his teammate, Taylor Horton-Tucker, down in that corner. He finds a cutting Khem Birch. He's challenged by Nick Weiler-Babb, but he uses his size effectively.
Devon Hall now. Pick from Horton. Inside, beautiful pass.
He looks at the shot clock, shoots from deep, misses off the front iron. Offensive rebound, though, by Birch. And the score by Birch. I'm talking about that a lot tonight. That's 14 offensive boards for Fenerbahce. Horton-Tucker looks for the layup, but he can't convert. There's Khem Birch with the follow-up.
So they dump it down low. Devon Hall going to work against Tamir Blash, showing his footwork and toughness in the lane, searching for contact. So mismatch down low. You saw Black was trying to front Tarik Baburovic. Tarik Baburovic going to work in the low post. Wonderful offload. Fantastic vision from Tarik Baburovic to hook up Khem Birch. Active hand from Vasilij Micic to dispossess Devon Hall. Three-pointer is off left. What an offensive rebound. Khem Birch, power dribble, gathered and up strong to finish on the inside.
For Osikowski, the lob to Tyree Jones. He can't handle the pass. And waiting down at the other end, Colson for the layup. He's fouled in the act of shooting, and it's a three-point play opportunity. Tyree Jones now 7 of 10. Khem Birch goes into offensive mode for the veteran big man.
Daniel Theis has also had a quiet evening so far. Menli. Ball is lofted inside. Birch and 1. Umerovic dumps it off. Birch again to the right hand this time. Daniel Theis, and it comes in an important moment. Baldwin dishes it off. Birch, beautiful, and 1! It's his night tonight, Khem Birch!
Wrap-around feed deflected into the hands of Melee, deep into the shot clock, gets to the free throw line. Off left, another offensive rebound, Khem Birch, and gets the short corner jump hook to fall for the first Fenerbahce bucket with 2 minutes 50 seconds gone.
Solid defensive set by the home side. Khem Birch wide open. Great positioning from him, great vision from his point guard, Devon Hall. Late, go to the floor. I have to say it was kind of harsh call, and Birch responds with the block shot. Simmons with 9 points. Feeds, Radzevitus, double clutch, no foul called. Colson may have got him from behind with the block. Baldwin has already made 2 triples for his team. He's working hard against Forrest, gets the shot away. Doesn't convert. Birch gets us. Offensive rebound and a two-handed slam.
So the traffic gets directed by Papa Nicolau, and Walkup hangs it up there. Never going to go. That was the Khem Birch presence again that we talked about, creating that turnover. Hall likes to be in and around that semicircle. That's where he is destructive. Horton-Tucker draws a crowd. It opens up nicely for Khem Birch. That's a clever pass. drew 3 to him. That left Birch open.
Fenerbahce with the first offense of the night. And straight away a backdoor layup. Beautiful execution. Chalk those points up to Devon Hall. Hall off the dribble. Hall gets inside. Birch on the dribble. That's not something you see every day. Khem Birch off the bounce.
Biberovic into Melly, guarded by Darius Thompson. Melly looking to play a bit of volleyball back to Birch, and he volleys the ball into the bucket.
So we're tied at 7 apiece. Nice fast tempo to this one. Biberovic with the feed. There's Birch bouncing off Alston, and Birch is going to take some stopping in the paint. De Colo. Nice feed to Birch. Birch, and he better feed outside. Jantunen drains it.
Skåne will have to stiffen their defense tonight still. Up high, and Khem Birch soaring and scoring with the freedom of the paint to throw it down.
Here to the visitors in the white uniforms. Fenerbahce in their classic blue and yellow. And Poirier gets an early touch. Oh, good give to Osmani, but he's swarmed by blue jerseys and a turnover.
The high expectations struggled to begin with. He was fouling out. He wasn't understanding when to shoot the ball. But now he's become the prime asset.
Oh, what a great block by Khem Birch. It was a terrific pass inside the Poirier.
Now Provitala defending. Khem Birch looking to set a screen. Found on the cut. Oh, nifty footwork and finish on the inside from Khem Birch. Drops off Tarik Biberovic, but then lays a brick from the top of the key from downtown. And Khem Birch running the floor, rewarded with a perfectly placed alley-oop feed from Wade Baldwin. So Devon Hall met by a double team at the top of the key. Oh, terrific seal by Khem Birch to put Will Clyburn on his back, show the numbers to the passer.
Cavalier will give it back to the guard, loses out. Grabbed away by Birch, and now in transition. Coulson can grab the rebound this time. He's got work to do up against Roden. Excellent pass. The bigs combining in the paint.
Passes, but there's something to time of the opponent's offense.
Gate 13 in the house. Off ball, off the inbound, none denied on the reverse. Main ball handler for Panathinaikos. Slukas playing off ball right now. Shorts working his way into the middle.
Got that one off the free throw line. See what he does here. They open him up and let him go one-on-one again.
Slukas blocked by Birch, his third block of the game.
Washington against Birch. He's in trouble. Can he get the shot away? He cannot. Oh, it says justification there when I give Khem Birch that mantle. Hands off to Taunton Tucker, who barrels his way inside. Drops off the pass where Coulson misses, but there is Birch.
Look for them to penetrate and beat the big on the perimeter off the dribble at every occasion. Khem Birch on the inside. And they have really struggled to put the ball in the basket tonight. And look at that, they've stopped competing here, resulting in multiple bites of the cherry and another score on the tally.
Birch wandering toward the hoop inside as Horton Tucker fires for three. Missed it short, but Birch gets the rebound. Put back up and in and one. He's 3 of 5 from deep as Horton Tucker driving. What an effort that was. No, the follow though. Birch another offensive rebound.
Wade Baldwin, who's put himself in the MVP conversation recently. Nice ball movement started by him, and the inevitable early three from Biberovic. Papanikolaou versus Biberovic. Milutinov, Birch swiping away at him, forcing the turnover. Fener fast to fly and going right up to the rack. Brandon Boston gets his score.
Fenerbahce proving patient. Brandon Boston sidestep three, rattles around the rim. Josh Nebo got a piece of it. Oh, how about that for a take to the rack? Khem Birch flying through the sky. That gives the Fenerbahce faithful something to cheer about. And they reduce the arrears to 8 as Khem Birch with a terrific steal, hitting the deck to spring Wade Baldwin, who finishes with the fast break dunk. Stopping at the edge of the lane, Khem Birch off the front time, but Larinus Barutis, having secured the rebound, presents it straight back on a platter.
Rotates back into the block. Gabriel just tried to avoid Birch, but it's blocked away. Devon ball to inbound. This quarter's particularly important here for Fenerbahce. They've got to get up to a strong start, and they do just that off the inbound play.
In the white uniforms, Asvel in the black. First possession to the visitors. Fener started man-to-man, and Babirovic lets fly. Got it. Tariq Babirovic. Can't carve out a place in the lineup. Melli. Vautier can't convert. He's annoyed. He went to the far side of the rim.
Curling down the lane, looking for contact, goes glass too strong off the window. Magnificent offensive rebound, twice in quick succession by Khem Birch. Terrific tenacity rewarded by Khem Birch. Sterling work on the offensive glass.
And Horton Tucker, we've got to keep him away from the basket. Once he gets in the lane, he is an absolute nightmare to stop.
Khem Birch rising high and dunking all over the top of Mahmoud.
Definitely give Barutis a bit more of a burn because he's a gangly player, a different player to guard, but oh wow. Look, he's made two in a row. Array of tools.
Well, Williams Goss got up in the air, didn't quite know what he was going to do with it, and turned it over. Horton Tucker drives, dumps it off, and it's jammed home.
Beautiful pass.
Savitas running off the screens, but Lowe still has the ball. Pumps on the three, little give and go down the middle, is blocked. Still got it, but time running out. Savitas over the top of the board, hits the shot, but it's after the buzzer. Tubelis hands it off to Francisco with the quick step. Oh, what a rejection that is from Khem Birch. He's having an amazing game. He attacks, he kicks it out. Williams Goss for three, no. Babirovic with the rebound. Birch is off down court, and Birch will throw it down. 19 points and 10 assists, by the way, for Francisco.
And then he gets a steal. Somebody give that man a microphone so he can drop it. And
oh, what a finish!
I had one talk only with Coach Bartzokas, and we straightened everything out.
So finally, at around the 7-minute mark, Khem Birch coming off that career high in the final game of the playoffs. Well, that competitive spirit is going to be called upon here in this first semi-final. Trailed by as many as 17 as a chase down block fashioned once again, this time Khem Birch